Please, come in.
You asked to see me, Matt?
Oh yes, just a quick matter I need to speak to you about.
Is everything alright?
Yes, well, actually I'm not quite sure. It seems we have gotten an invitation from Joshua Pendragon asking us to have a meeting. However, it doesn't specify what he wants to discuss.
Odd. I wonder if it has anything to do with the Lore Compendium break-in from last week. Maybe they found some evidence for us? Or perhaps they know something about what the Dark Followers are up to, now that their leader has gone mad?
Possibly, but there's nothing saying they know anything more than we already do.
How about I attend this meeting? You can stay here and focus on the situation at hand. Plus, we don't need this meeting publicized. The magical community might not be very pleased if they hear we are meeting with the Phoenixes.
That sounds like a good plan. I have plenty of paperwork to do anyways, with everything that's been going on lately.
Yeah, I can second that. Do we have any idea when this meeting will take place?
In a few days' time. I'd recommend going prepared for anything. For all we know, this could be a trap, considering the things that have been happening lately.
Will do. If that's all, I'll take my leave now. Could you send me the location once you're ready?
Of course. Thank you, Rani.
My pleasure.
Do you really think they'll show?
I'm not sure. They know that we wouldn't do this without reason, but they have been busy lately with everything going on. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't show.
I think that at least one of them will be there, and that will have to do. They wouldn't want to cause a scene with both of them there.
Well, we better hope someone shows. We need this deal to go through. We need the files they could give us.
Agreed. We are at quite the dead end at the moment. Andrew, could you please stay here and finish up sorting through the last bits of intel? I think it's about time.
Sure. Be careful, both of you. We don't know what they could be planning.
I don't think we need to worry about any dirty tricks, at least with the Aurorlocks.
I believe Arabella is right. Also, we should ask them if they know anything about the werewolves. I believe one of them stole some of my alchemical gear a few days ago. Anyway, let's go.
Lord Pendragon? Arabella?
Deputy Lightwood, before we begin, I'd like to ask you, have you heard anything about the werewolves?
The only thing I remember is Callie Selwyn leaving the group. Apart from that, they've been very silent.
An incident happened a few days ago. A werewolf stole some of my alchemical gear, a distill. I am afraid it may be linked to her departure.
I'll keep an eye out. Maybe speak to the Alpha too. But thank you for reporting.
Thank you. Anyway, back to the meeting.
It's not a problem. In any case, what do you need? I understand that you wouldn't call a meeting yourself unless it was important.
Indeed. The Phoenixes and I are aware of the chaos that the Dark Followers have been causing, and would like to make you an offer.
An offer?
Indeed. The Phoenixes and I will assist you, the Chief Aurorlock, and the rest of the Aurorlocks in determining what the Dark Followers are up to. We'll be forming an alliance, in short.
An alliance, huh? Sounds intriguing, but what do you want in return? I'm sure you don't plan to offer such a large amount of assistance without a price.
In return, we'd like any files that you have on the late Shakti Bardwaj.
Shakti? Why in the world would you want her files?
We're doing our own investigation into Shakti's actions. We know we're missing something, and we feel as though you would be able to help us fill in that gap.
Investigation? With all due respect, you guys were involved not only with the unlawful entry on the ministry, but her murder, even if you weren't the ones who cast the spell. Matt pardoned you, yes, but what right do you have investigating the matter with information that rightfully should be in the hands of the ministry, if I'm not mistaken?
While we understand your concerns regarding our involvement, I don't know how much my people, let alone the wizards and witches of the community, trust the ministry to be transparent about one of their own. Wouldn't it be much better for someone outside to piece together this puzzle?
Well, I do admit you have somewhat of a point. I still hold the belief that the files would be better under the protection of Matt or myself. However, I believe I can speak for both of us when I say that we didn't come here to fight.
Agreed, we didn't come here to fight either. We came here to make a deal of equal benefit.
As I already mentioned, while I still have my own opinion regarding the matter, I believe one thing we can agree on, Lord Pendragon, is that we need to do what's right for the wizarding community. The Dark Followers are threatening the peace, and something needs to be done. Otherwise, who knows what will become of our world. Very well. In return for your assistance investigating the Dark Followers, the Ministry will return any remaining files on Shakti to you, as long as Matt agrees, of course, and you hold up your end of the deal. Does this sound acceptable?
It does.
In that case, I'll let Matt know of this arrangement. We'll stay in touch.
We look forward to working with you, Deputy Ronnie.
Is there anything else we needed to discuss?
I don't believe so, unless you can think of anything, Joshua.
No. No, nothing comes to mind.
Then I'll be on my way. I look forward to working with you as well.
Ronnie, wait. Just watch yourself. Something doesn't feel right about everything.
We should probably get going as well.
You're back. How did the meeting go?
Well, Ronnie said she'll discuss the situation with Matt and get the files to us as soon as we hold up our end of the deal.
Whatever Shakti was up to, whatever she was hiding, we'll find it, no matter how long it takes.
How much farther, Joshua? My legs are killing me.
Not too much farther now.
You'd think this would be easy for you after having to walk up and down all these stairs to the Raven Common Room.
We're here.